Hi, my name is Paula Xavier, and welcome to the Medium Writers Heard podcast, a podcast to voice the words of hundreds of amazing writers around the world. On the second episode of the podcast, I invited my beautiful wife, Paula Xavier, to read a great story that I found a few weeks ago. Sit back, relax, get a cup of coffee, tea, beer, wine, whatever makes you comfortable. Close your eyes and listen.
Why I Think Love Isn't So Bad by Ashlyn Michelle. Is it love's fault that you're hurting? Honestly, being a teenager is really weird. You go from being a kid to having to make money, learn how to drive, and make these huge life-altering decisions. Everyone is somewhere between telling you you've got time and constantly asking for answers on what you want your life to look like. In the midst of all this, you also get to create relationships with people and start questioning if the people you're around are the ones you want around you forever. Is your boyfriend just a boyfriend, or are they the love of your life? Having so many stressors as a teenager really doesn't help high school relationships either. Love is meant to be fun, at least at first. I'd even go so far to say that if being a teenager wasn't so stressful, the world will see a lot more high school sweethearts. Since a lot of them don't work out, however, everyone my age likes to talk down on love like it's some evil human being. Okay, I agree that love isn't the easiest of emotions to deal with, but it's not out to hurt everyone who comes in contact with it. Love is a feeling of deep adoration, and the reason you get hurt isn't because you were in love. You get hurt because somebody hurt you. It's not love's fault that you fell for the person not ready for a relationship. Love isn't malicious, it's an open door of new opportunities. What does love do to the brain? According to the Huffington Post, love causes some crazy reactions in our nervous systems. For one thing, love is apparently just as addictive as cocaine. No, really, it's a researched fact. Naturally, this doesn't exactly help my case in the matter of whether or not love is a good thing. With that being said, I think there's something to be said for the passion that comes with love. If it's healthy, thinking about someone often isn't so horrible. Feelings of deep love and adoration have also been known to increase feelings of empathy and the desire to process emotions. In healthy relationships, healthy communications between partners teaches people to communicate better in all aspects of life, whether this be a family and friend relationships or even workforce encounters. Feeling in love with someone also makes people more aware of their own emotions, and self-awareness helps to create overall awareness long term. Perhaps relationships aren't for everybody, and I don't think they're necessarily something any of us need to be happy. With that being said, they can do a lot of good for humanity. No matter how you feel on the subject, I think it's important to understand that there's always room for love, just as there should be. Love and heartbreak. Here's an interesting thought though. Does love cause heartbreak? Really, think about it. Personally, I'd say that heartbreak is merely caused by the lack of love. Maybe we all just get hurt because we don't allow ourselves to take in love and all its lessons. We put such bad opinions onto love and how it treats us, without even considering that maybe we're doing this to ourselves. It's been proven that what we want is what we attract towards ourselves. Maybe we spend too much time wishing for things we don't have and should spend more time growing with people and relationships we already have. Proper love takes a level of patience and understanding that a lot of people don't have. When you're allowing yourself to love and be loved, we open ourselves up to deal with other people. Since everybody is different, we have to be able to adapt and grow together. One last thought. Overall, love is a beautiful thing, and while it can cause a lot of confusion, it should be protected. Love is sweet, love is passionate, and love is honest. Love has only the purest of intentions. Surround yourself with people who only have the purest of intentions, and love will flow. Have a beautiful day, and remember to love.
This text was written by Ashlyn Michelle and published on Medium on September 17, 2020. The link to the text is on the description of this podcast, and so as Ashlyn's link on Medium. If this is your first time on this podcast, the idea is to read stories to reach people that love podcasts but don't read much. If you have a good text, send me an email at mediumwritersheard@gmail.com and share your story. I'll be glad to read it. I'll see you next time.